Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Sosan Deraise from the English department at Yarmouk University, Jordan. So this is my artifact. It's a Rimthawi dress, which was gifted to me by my parents as one of my marriage gifts. This dress was supposed to replace my childhood thobe, which had been burned in a fire. I love my thobe very much because it reflects my heritage and my town, Ramta, which is in the north of Jordan. It could be worn, of course, in weddings and any family celebration. And it's considered our version of what is classic in Jordan. Like if you're dressed in something classic, that means you're wearing a thobe in Jordan. I also want to tell you that my major is literature and I love stories and storytelling. I'm very interested in finding out why people think or even act in the way that they do. I think that stories are very entertaining and that they could be used in ways to motivate people to develop and be better versions of themselves.
I'm Dr. Z. This is, get her show her face here, Tibi. She will be napping next to me when we do our Zoom days. The cultural artifact I chose is my great-grandmother's journal. Nana actually loved to write. She loved to write about the natural world and about the small things. She even had a pen name, FVV Zor. Do not know why she chose that, but she wrote under FVV Zor. And I never knew my Nana. She actually died before I was born, but I get to get glimpses of her as I read her words and go through here. As some of you may know, I'm also a writer, and I also write about wonders in the natural world, and that is why I chose this as my cultural artifact.
And my artifact are my gold spurs. I have 3 sets of spurs, 2 of them are gold, and 1 is silver. That's important to me because as third generation military, I was the one to kind of lead or continue the family trade.
My name's Clara, and my cultural artifact is my mom's auction house back home in Moorefield, West Virginia. And this auction house is just a really big part of our family history. I remember my mom worked so hard to start this business, and we were all just like so proud of her when she opened it.
The cultural artifact, once my grandmother gifted that to me. It's a horse. Actually, it represents the power, the beauty, and the hope.
For my cultural artifact today, I chose my old Jordanian coins that I actually got from my late grandfather, a half Jordanian dinar, and it's from 1980, so it's now 43 years old.
When I see myself being successful in the future, I see myself having a big family, having a lot of kids, having a job that I love doing and that I'm very passionate about.
Long-term success for me is pretty easy to quantify. I think that at the end of my life, I will consider myself successful if I can look back with a sense of pride on my accomplishments, whatever that may be. That could look any number of different ways, but as long as I'm able to look back with pride, then I will feel successful in the long term.
The first important thing is to please Allah, and remember, whatever I'm going through in my life, I have to believe deep down that Allah sees what am I doing. And the second thing for me that is important to please mom and see her always happy.
I think success is getting out of your comfort zone and doing something uncomfortable. That will later be your comfort after you have already done it and achieved it.
For me, success is basically making my parents proud of me by achieving certain goals and sticking to my own dreams and ambitions over here.
The lyrics describe declaring love for his partner and asking his partner to love him back.
Is Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. Smells Like Teen Spirit released on September 10th, 1991. The 90s were known as the grunge era. During this era, the murky bands used guitars, whether bass or electric, drums, angsty or dark lyrics, and grieful vocals.
Section is Dabka. The Jordanian Dabka is a Jordanian folk dance, the national dance of the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan. The dancers line up either in a row or in a set.
As for the third song, the Jordanian national anthem was adopted in 1946. The lyrics were written by Abdel Menaim Rifa'i, and the music was composed by Abdul Qadir al-Tanir.
And that's it. We'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.